Welcome back to another exciting episode of As the Corn Grows. Today we join Prairie Ann as she meets with her presidential campaign manager, Betty, to chart her course to victory.
You know, with me as your campaign manager, you're a shoo-in, Prairie Ann.
I have to admit, Betty, I hadn't even heard about the Gullible Guilt Party until they called me.
Well, you know, they are a relatively new party on the national scene, but they're an up-and-coming party, a party to be reckoned with. And I tell you, we have a motto. Never vote for anyone who's a bore.
Well, that's catchy, but I must say, Betty, I'm a little bit more than disappointed with you.
Why are you upset with me?
Well, if you've been watching TV, they've been running Ronnie P. Silage ads non-stop. You know that crazy Claudine. You know Claudine, his manager?
Oh, yeah.
Well, she has got his face plastered on every magazine and every newspaper in Sweet Swine County, and I am nowhere.
Well, exactly, but you know, people are going to get sick to death of looking at that scruffy face. By the time your ads come out with your stunning good looks, when his ad comes on, they're just going to turn the TV off.
Oh, stunning good looks.
Well, of course. You know, Hillary doesn't stand a prayer of a chance. And that lawyer Ed, oh, give me a break. Bring on the brown paper bags. That guy was born ugly, and it hasn't gotten any better.
But Betty, what about my ads?
Well, it all takes time. It's, you know, we have to get the right people in the right place, get on the A-list to get invited to the right parties.
Ooh, parties.
I just don't understand all the hoopla around this Earl silo for president. I don't get it.
Well, what's to understand? Sweet Swine County has not had a presidential candidate since Cousin John's father ran for office 75 years ago. This is big news.
Big news. You cannot be serious. If Earl runs for president, he's got the Donald and the Hillary. The Donald will chew him up and Hillary will spit him out. I mean, he's not even going to be a footnote in history.
No. The cautious chicken party has secretly backed every winning candidate since the revolution. It will only make history if Earl doesn't win.
The cautious chicken party? What is that? I've never heard of it.
They are a well-financed, well-connected political machine. And I have been a member for years.
So let me get this straight. This hesitant bird party has been backing candidates for over 200 years, and they want to back Earl Silo this year? I've never heard of this party.
That's the covert part. And it's the cautious chicken party.
So, okay, for argument's sake, let's just say that you're right, that all this party does exist. Why Earl?
Let's face it, Earl's a shoo-in.
Are we talking about the same Earl Silo? Earl Silo, the man who couldn't win a two-candidate race for mayor in a one-horse town?
You know, it really goes down to the fact that the small people are just getting so tired of the political bigwigs telling us how to live. And we are ready for a revolution. And Earl Silo is the man to lead it.
Not sure what to make of Trump? Does anyone have a better understanding of business? Does anyone handle the press better? Maybe not, but there is one man that does something better than Trump. Lawyer Ed, president of the Comb-Over Society. Vote for a man who has perfected the art of the comb-over. The Comb-Over Society of Sweet Swine County is responsible for the content of this ad.
See, Betty, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Even Lawyer Ed has a commercial. When am I going to get some airtime? When do I get my TV ad?
Trust me, Prairie Ann, I know what I'm doing.
Really, Betty? Really?
Yes, if we wait, everybody is going to get sick to death of all of that blah, 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 that when you come on, you will be the new name. And everybody will remember the new name. And they will forget the other guys' names.
But Betty, you know the debate is coming up, and you really need to have something done before the debate. Because you know Hillary Clinton is already running negative ads against Ronnie P., for that role he played in the Sweet Swine Rapids scandal. Remember that?
Yes,
Remember
I
the
do.
scandal?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
But that is a bad way to start. Nobody likes negative ads. That's going to come back to bite her. She will hang herself if she keeps up with the negative ads. When your ads come out, you will be a shining beacon of hope from the high road.
What kind of president do we want? One who reads from a teleprompter? One who says the same talking points over and over? Or one who never is off script? No, we need Ronnie P. Silage. He doesn't know what a teleprompter is, he has no talking points, and he never follows a script. He just reads poetry. No matter what question is asked him, he answers with a poem. A vote for Ronnie P. Silage is a vote for poetic justice. The Hasty Boar
Betty,
Party of
look,
Sweet
they're
Swine
running
County is
Ronnie's ad
responsible
again.
for the
Where does he
content
get
of
all
this
the
ad.
money to finance all that airtime? I thought he was done after that hot dish on the stick debacle. What's happening?
Well, I did hear through the grapevine that he was being supported by a group from the Hasty Boar.
Hasty
and
Boar?
They have deep pockets.
Deep pockets? Do we have deep pockets? Betty, do we have any money at all?
Well, our political group is a relatively new, but the momentum is working and it's building on the West Coast.
If we don't get an ad out, nobody is going to know that I am even running for president. How am I going to make America jealous of itself if it doesn't even know I exist?
Well, even as we speak, the wheels are in motion. We're moving, the momentum is going. Hollywood has always been a hotbed of jealousy, and your platform will appeal to them, and they have big bucks.
So, I see your co-star is going to be running for president. I can see who you're going to be voting for.
Prairie Ann, you must be joking. She's never left Sweet Swine County.
So?
So, if the impossible happened and she was elected president, we would have to blindfold her, hog tie her, and then I would personally have to drag her butt to the White House.
Oh, you didn't hear. She announced on FOWL radio the other day that she's going to move the White House to Splitoff.
She can't do that. You can't do that.
I don't know. The country folk, they really are getting tired of these people on the East Coast telling them what to do.
I know. All backwoods uprising and fringe and all that stuff.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of us little people, and the gullible guilt party has chosen their new beacon of hope.
Prairie Ann? Prairie Ann, America's beacon?
The city of Sweet Swine County is responsible for the content of this ad.
That's it, Betty. I am getting my own ad. I am done.
Calm down, Prairie Ann.
Nope, I'm calling Cluck TV right now. I am going to get an ad.
And how are you going to pay for that?
Well, if the party doesn't have any money, I'll pay for it myself. Giddy up.
Whoa, Prairie Ann.
Thanks for meeting me here today, Officer Bonnie.
You're welcome. I just got done with my Piggly Wiggly shift. So what's up?
Say, have you had any luck on identifying who the fruit bandit is?
Nope, he's been eluding Sweet Swine's finest.
Well, sooner or later, he's bound to slip up.
I'm thinking sooner because there's a shipment of peaches that will be arriving on Saturday, and I feel that he could not resist them and that he'll need to take some for himself, but we will catch him red-handed.
Good, then we'll have bread and water for him.
So is that why you called me in today, Chief?
No, I called you in to discuss the upcoming presidential debate.
Debate? I'm not very political.
Good, I want you to be in charge of crowd control for the upcoming debate with Earl, Lawyer Ed, Hillary, Prairie Ann, Trump, and of course your brother Ronnie P.
Well, don't you think we would need maybe a little bit more manpower?
Nope, it's not in the budget, and I have a lot of faith in you and Melvin to handle it. Oh, here's one of their ads now.
Don't know whether to go right or left? There's one candidate who understands. He is like you and is confused by the issues, but he, unlike you, thinks that being president would look good on a resume. Vote for Earl Silo, a man in need of a resume. The cautious chicken party of Sweet Swine
I'm
County
telling
is
you,
responsible
Serge,
for the content of this
KLUK
ad.
is missing the boat on this one. I don't know, my nefarious friend. Doing a reality show on the Sweet Swine County criminal underground just doesn't seem like it has a whole lot of staying power.
Staying power? Are you kidding me?
Outside of the fruit bandit at the Piggly Wiggly store, there really isn't a criminal element in Sweet Swine County.
Serge, have you been living under a rock?
No. I live in the penthouse condo above Marvin Monroe's buffalo farm.
Oh, I know you don't live under a rock, Serge. I was just speaking metaphorically. But Sweet Swine is a bed of the 3 C's. Crime, corruption, and criminals.
Criminals, really?
Well, let me refresh your memory. Minnie got robbed, took the shirt off her back. Cousin John and Minnie got kidnapped by John's brother and half-sister, and It'll All Be Gone Bank got robbed.
Well, by you.
Exactly. Little John got kidnapped by his mother, Mystic Ray. Cousin John got shot by Mystic Ray, and Urban Katie got her identity stolen by Selma.
Schwartz, I know. Quiet. I want to hear this ad.
What kind of president do we want? One who reads from a teleprompter? One who says the same talking points over and over? Or one who never is off script? No, we need Ronnie P. Silage. He doesn't know what a teleprompter is, he has no talking points, and he never follows a script. He just reads poetry. No matter what question is asked him, he answers with a poem. A vote for Ronnie P. Silage is a vote for poetic justice. The Hasty Boar party of Sweet Swine.
Well, let's get back to the reason why we're here. Trump and Hillary are going to be arriving at the airport, and they're going to take limos to here, and they'll be about 30 minutes apart.
Are you sure? I mean, sure, we don't need any more manpower?
You know, now that I think about it, you got a good point. I think what I'll do is get a hold of the local Boy Scouts and see if they can help manage the barricades.
Are you kidding me? My lawyer is running for president?
Yep, I did the ad myself. Had a little trouble with the hair and makeup.
He's the comb-over party's candidate? I would have thought Trump would have been their first choice.
No. They said Trump's look was a little bit too artificial to meet the party's standards.
Standards?
Who'd have thought? They just think that Trump's hair is a little bit too fur-like and covers a little bit too much of the cranial area. So they went ahead and went with Lawyer Ed instead. Simmer down, Earl.
I will not. You know, I don't think you really grasp the concept.
Okay, what exactly about the ads don't you like?
Well, for starters, you went and fixed me all up and put me in those Sunday go-to-meeting duds. Look at me, I'm a flannel guy. Anybody that knows me knows that I would never be caught dead dressed like that.
Earl, you are running for President of the United States. If you want to be taken seriously, you're going to have to dress the part.
But I like my flannel duds.
And that's exactly what would be called a dud.
You know, I'm Cousin John's right-hand man.
Yeah, I know. But while he's out chasing his runaway bride, he put me in charge.
Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call my campaign manager right now.
Don't waste your time, Earl. It was the campaign manager over at the Cautious Chicken Party who called me and asked me, or rather told me, that you will dress the part.
I'm sorry to break in, Sergio, but Miss Prairie Ann is here to see you.
Prairie Ann? What gives?
Earl, Wilma, does she have an appointment?
No, but she seems very insistent.
Probably wants you to build a campaign ad for her.
Earl, please. Wilma, have her wait.
You can't do an ad for her because Cousin John is backing me and this is his station.
Well, I understand, but we did one from Ronnie and Lawyer Ed.
What?
Yeah, we've been running them all week.
Stop! You can't go in there.
Oh, no, just watch me.
Prairie Ann!
Caught you red-handed, didn't I?
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what that means, Super Dud.
Super Dud?
Super Dud.
Now, calm down. Now, Prairie Ann, what's got the bee in your bonnet?
You two-faced advertising whore.
Oh, if you're trying to sweet talk me, it's not working.
Wait a minute, now what about my ads?
Your ads are fine, Earl. Prairie Ann, please calm down and have a seat.
Well, but what about my meeting?
Okay, Earl, our meeting's over. We'll discuss this later after the focus group has a chance to review the ads.
Go, Earl. Go.
Okay, Prairie Ann, what can I do for you?
Sergio, you know full well what you can do for me. You are going to fire Silo, Silage, and Lawyer Ed. And from this point on, you will be working exclusively on my campaign because you are going to put Prairie Ann Smakovich in the White House in November.
Well, this election should be anything but boring. Will Sergio be able to put together an ad that America's beacon of hope, Prairie Ann, will approve of? Find out next time on As the Corn Grows!